Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the We Love Us Quickie. It's Thursday. Time for us to annoy Sarah and go over that line, guys.
As always.
It's fun though. I think
Is it really fun?
It's great.
Wow.
I love it. Yeah, she over there. What's going on?
I don't know, you got another blanket?
We need a lotion sponsor, somebody.
Wait, we got that candle that I got on my trip. It is a blanket.
Let's grab that.
Okay.
There you go.
But that's the candle I got for that trip with Mark's company where they let us buy stuff for free, and if you melt it, it turns into like wax, but like lotion.
Guys, let me just tell you. Before we were trying to set stuff up,
mysteries,
and I'm like, "What's this? What the hell smells like cucumber in here?" And I had no clue what the smell was.
Why did you give cucumber a book face?
No, I like cucumber. It made me want a veggie platter, and I know you have you had college football on downstairs and like snacks. I was like, "Oh, we got a spread coming."
Wait, it's not charcuterie. What is it? Crudité. That's
charcuterie.
No, that's meat and cheese, but
crudité is like
vegetable platter.
I like her charcutes. But yeah, I'm like, what the hell is that cucumber? Apparently it is her candle.
We'll light it up and we'll get you some lotion.
Very potent. Yeah. All right, guys. So
it smells good, and it's not
enough
even
of this.
on. I imagine what
I know,
it smells like if it was on.
All right, enough of this PG conversation.
Oh.
All right, we're getting into it.
Yelled at.
I know. Listen, I had a question. I was just kind of wondering. So I asked the good old, the interwebs. I was wondering, what are the top birth control methods that people use, right? Like globally, and does it change per region? Okay, so I'm gonna spit some facts at you. Ready?
It's a pretty scientific question you had going on there. Like,
I was just
I mean, you like broaden your horizon.
Let me think. So some of the top. So female sterilization, which sounds horrific, but it means like getting your tubes tied.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Getting your tubes tied. So basically, getting your tubes tied, not an elective surgery.
Not like birth control. That's like,
well, it is. It is.
Yeah, but like you can't go back.
Right. So you're controlling birth.
Well, right, but like I'm not going to do it when I'm like 25 as like a means of birth
an elective
control.
surgery. Right. But basically, what they're saying, so female sterilization and male condoms globally are the most common. Not condom. I just want to say condom again. Right. Female sterilization, male condoms are globally the most common, with the IUD, which is also very popular. However, methods like birth control pill are dominant in like Europe and North America. Other like the injectables are common in the sub-Saharan Africa, and female sterilization is prevalent in South and Central Asia.
Sterilization.
It sounds horrible.
Yeah, it sounds mean.
Because at first I'm like, what the heck? Because I know in some countries they do things like cut off certain female body parts so they can't receive like stimulation in certain areas. That's
God forbid we have a little fun.
I know. So I was like, what the heck? But it just means that
ain't happening in the United States.
Yeah, it means like getting your tubes tied.
Right.
In Africa, the most common form are the injectables. Sub-Saharan Africa. Asia, female sterilization is the most dominant in South Asia, while IUDs are common in Central and Southeastern Asia. Europe, the most popular methods are the pill and male condoms. North America, female sterilization, the pill, condoms. Latin America, a lot of female sterilization and the pill are leading methods. And I saw something, so we have married versus unmarried women, right? So permanent methods. So this also included female sterilization, but also like vasectomy. Vasectomy is for guys too.
Right.
Or non-partnered. So if there's like you have a partner
who went around.
Yeah, non-partner is the condoms and the pill.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
But I did see something too on an article.
Pull out method.
The pull and pray does not work, Wick. If you're listening to this, do not do the pull and pray.
The spray and pray.
Pull and pray.
No, pull and pray. Russian roulette. You can't be doing that. What are you talking about? Come on now. We do not condone the pull and pray.
No.
Okay? No. But
childless over here. Just saying.
You're like, it works. It ain't broke,
saying,
don't fix it. But I did see an article that they are trying to think of more male contraceptives.
Yeah,
like
about time.
Kind of like their version of like the pill. My thing, because at first thought I was like, hell yeah, why does it always have to fall on the women? Yeah. To take a pill, to get an IUD,
we do enough.
And then you have to, because you're supposed to take the pill technically the same time every day or around the same time to remember that, and to have a foreign object inserted in you if you have like the IUD, or to get like your tubes tied. Like, right, a lot falls on the women. But then I look at the flip side of it and I'm like, would you really trust the
I
guy
know.
to be
Yeah.
responsible enough
Yeah.
to, hey, take this pill at this time every day, and or get this injectable, go to your doctors every once a month or whatever it is.
I've watched my husband try to take vitamins, and I know it doesn't happen every day. So I could imagine.
No, wouldn't that be nice though? And I'm sure
Yeah.
there are population who would be very be sure about it, right? But I'm like,
Yeah.
do we really trust that? Or then I was thinking too, say like if you were like a single male who knew you never wanted to have kids, just
Yeah.
get a vasectomy, right? On a little elective surgery
I feel like
there.
that's like taking away their manhood. They get very like.
Really? Just for
I
their
don't know.
own. So no woman could trap you. Can't be like, well, I'm having your baby. No, you're not.
Right,
It's
it ain't
been cut.
happening because
It ain't happening. I mean, you still have to
can
wrap it
try.
up. You still have to wrap it up so you don't get no STIs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, it's just something to think about. I thought it was kind of
I sort of have a
interesting.
follow up on one of my headlines
Okay,
for that.
yeah, hit me with it.
So a new study reveals that we would need to have 2.7 kids per woman to avoid extinction. I was like, excuse me?
So you
How
round
do you
up.
come
and
across
you
a
get-
point?
That's what,
0.7 of
round
a child.
up. You can round up.
It
Yeah.
says a study revealed that global population could face serious decline unless the average fertility rate reaches at least 2.7 children per woman. While the data is to maintain a population commonly cited, it used to be 2.1, researchers warn now challenges like declining sperm quality,
Okay.
economic instability, and aging populations require now a 2.7 per woman rate to avoid extinction.
I want to go back to my question. How do we get a point something of a child?
I don't know.
What
you
are we
know.
doing here?
Well, it's
The data's dating.
yeah.
I don't like
Divided by something that comes out to a decimal.
So for everyone like me, you guys
Yeah.
gotta pop out like 5 kids.
it. Yeah, you're killing us, Wick.
You're welcome.
Dang.
I did my part.
I did my part.
Well, here's my thing. And I think people should really make more of a conscious effort in when having kids. Because unfortunately, I feel like sometimes people don't, right? Or just whatever reason. But like, Leo and I made a very conscious effort, with thought process, because I would have loved to have a third kid.
Yeah.
I wasn't one of those women when I had two. I was like, I am done.
Yeah.
We're done. I always kind of went back and forth with.
But then you
"Oh,
gotta
that'd be
run
great."
that spreadsheet and see
But then,
like, can we
they're-
afford this?
when we pay for preschool, it's
Daycare
like another
alone.
mortgage payment. And I'm like, oh, can we really do? And, we want to get cars for the kids in college and help with all that kind of stuff. Kids are so damn expensive.
Exactly. Like they're not making it easy. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
so we made the thing, like, unless we hit the lottery and by this
know.
certain age, like, it's not going to happen.
And that's the
But
thing, the ages when you're having children, you're broke. Like you don't have any money. Like, and you want to keep having kids, and you're already
Yeah.
like can't afford all the just the cost of these sports alone. The money
Yeah.
that you guys shell out.
I know who you telling.
Oh, and my jaw hits the floor. I'm like, thank God.
I know.
But,
yeah, I mean, that's tough because, had, there been
Different circumstances.
different
You
circumstances,
could pop some more out.
and with inflation, everybody's screwed. Like, you're just trying to
Yeah.
buy groceries. Like,
For sure. My $18 watermelon, like, forget it.
yeah, that was
happening.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I could see that. So
Even gas went up.
I know I saw it. Everything is, and it's making me sick. It's making me sick. But yeah, with the rising cost of everything and nobody's paychecks going up, if you're consciously considering that and have that thought process, who in the right minds be like, let's have another kid.
But we could fix this by just having men responsible for birth control. The
that's
numbers
not-
would
Yeah,
go
I don't
up.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, right.
yeah. There'd be a lot of accidents
wouldn't-
happening.
I wouldn't,
Whoops.
I
Forgot
wouldn't
my
bank
pill.
on them being responsible.
Yeah, no, that's not. I got something else.
Okay.
What do we think about? Let's take ourselves back to like single dating, okay? Just in general, or if you want to put yourself in that place now, what do we think would be good first date questions
Oh, like to get to know somebody.
to get to know somebody? So like mine, right out the gate when Leo and I were dating, my first, like we knew of each other because like the circles we were in.
You're welcome.
But you're welcome. But my first question was, do you have any kids? Because for me, I didn't want to date somebody who had kids. And we weren't like crazy old, but we were mid-20s at that point when we met. And so it's possible.
Oh, it's totally possible.
I wasn't trying to have anybody who had a kid. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It was just my preference because I wasn't trying to deal with that.
Well,
and a baby mom.
the baby mamas.
And all that kind of
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Like that just wasn't in it for me.
It wouldn't
like,
have been the kid, but the drama
right.
from the baby
and
mama.
then at
no,
that
thank you.
point, it would have been like, if he would have said yes, I'd be like, nice meeting you, and bounced, But that was literally like the first question like that I had for him because I just wanted to know because that wasn't going to be my thing.
Yeah, I feel like we weren't smart enough back then to ask good questions. At least I wasn't. Be like, you're hot?
Yeah, you're hot. Are you paying for this drink?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's your question. That's your
I
question.
forgot my wallet.
All right,
Can
that's
you help me
your
out?
question.
Like, do you stay out late? Because I like to go to bed early, even like as a young. Like, I'm not a partier. Well, I'm a partier, but then I go to bed early. But,
yeah.
I didn't think of any good questions.
What
Maybe
about
that was
you,
my
Sarah?
problem.
I don't know.
Would you ask anything? Well, nowadays, right? And then also another
Like
thing.
now, I don't know. Do you have a record?
And you're just gonna take their word for it? No, we can't.
Background checks.
Background check. Background check.
Well, how do you
anytime.
trust that they have or don't have a kid?
Well, yeah. Well, if you see
That's
each
what I
other,
mean.
and yeah. Well, now probably with social media, maybe they would post them.
True, we didn't have the.
I would. Oh, God,
We
I
didn't
would
have the
snoop and
receipts back
snoop and
then.
snoop. Yeah, I'd be on everybody's like. And also too, if you are a man who has a social media, that would be an ick right out the gate.
Totally.
An ick.
What do you mean?
Well, hear me out. If you
I
have,
agree.
if you have a social media, that's an ick.
Yeah.
Like, but then,
If you have a social media that you're like active on,
yeah. Or
Like-
first off, like.
if you're posting like TikTok dances
Yeah.
as a dude, it's weird.
Well,
like,
that's
Yeah,
weird.
well, here's the thing. Leo doesn't have one, and we're not like social media people like that. And the only reason is because of the podcast is
Yeah.
that I really know about Instagram or anything. But like we just don't. And then if he had that would be ick. But if he had one but wasn't crazy active, that'd be fine. Like if he just wanted to see like funny reels or like I wouldn't care
Mark
about
has
that.
one, and I think like the last 5 posts are like birthday and anniversary. Like,
Yeah, but
That's
if you're up there,
acceptable,
like
sir.
thirst trapping
Yeah,
and like
no.
no.
no. But I could see also if you have kids, if you want to like,
But no, then there's no second date because you got kids.
no, like now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like if we were dating now, like if posting
Well, with
like
that, let's just say you were dating now, right? A little bit older. Would kids be a deal breaker? Like if you were single,
I think so.
Oh, a little stepmommy wick over here.
I've had 40 years of
As we
sleep,
both
so I'm
laugh-
good.
As we both laugh. What about you? If you were like dating now, obviously single.
I don't know. And if I was single now,
Yeah, if you were single now.
I mean, if I
Depends
was
how old
single
they
now,
are.
Easier for me because you would have to
I'm
blend your
saying-
kids and their kids. What if they don't get along?
right? But you're
Like,
saying if I was single
If you
now
were
and I
single,
didn't have any
You
children,
didn't have any kids. You were just
oh,
like
you never
single.
married. Okay.
like
Yeah.
at this age, and you had, it would depend on how old they are.
Yeah, exactly. Older would probably be better, right?
Yeah.
They're on their own. They're responsible for themselves. I don't
They
got
tie
to
their
mess with you. Yeah, exactly.
I have to be a taxi.
So on a cosmopolitan.com, listen to what some of their cheesy, like, I put in, like, oh, I have good questions to ask on first dates. I mean, they got some lame stuff on here. Like, what's your favorite snack food?
Oh,
like,
geez.
who's
Move
like,
on.
are you
favorite
si-
movie? Who
Move on.
cares?
Yeah, you're sitting there, like,
Comedy, drama,
Although
okay,
horror.
cats or dogs. Man, I don't care. And hopefully you don't have either. Like, come on.
You just
Yeah.
lost
I'm
everybody
out.
that follows our podcast.
What's your strangest talent? What's the
No.
last dream you remember? Who's really asking these things? What's your favorite conspiracy theory? Could be a little fun, but like, describe
what?
yourself in 3 words.
That's fun for the podcast, not
Yeah,
a date.
yeah.
Like, he's like-
how do you feel about reality
First
TV?
of all, why? Hold on.
I don't want you to like reality TV.
That's your
Leave
thing.
that for me.
That's your
Hold on.
thing.
Why does there have to be like an interrogation?
I know. Why are we writing a questionnaire?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Do we
Can't
vibe?
Can't it just
Like,
flow? Like
yeah.
you're talking?
it
like,
should flow, yeah. But like my thing is like
Like if you're forcing questions,
It's a problem.
It's an
I feel like
automatic
it's a red flag to
it's
him.
a problem,
Like,
Yeah.
what is wrong with this chick? Like,
right? But
the
listen,
Spanish Inquisition. I gotta go. Like,
yeah, I gotta go.
Am I gonna win money on all these
like,
questions?
and also, do I have to live like this for the rest of my life?
I
Where you're
know.
just constantly. I hate that. Like,
Yeah, and
Leave me alone.
right. It should flow. You're absolutely right. But like some of these, like I said, what's your favorite podcast? We Love Us. That's actually a great question.
great question.
Great
Everyone should ask
question.
that question.
But yeah, I mean, that was just one of the things.
Do
that
you
was
read a
kinda-
book?
Out, done. But like that was just one of my things I remember like that was important to me because you got to know as a woman, what are you looking for? But then also like what can you kind of be flexible about,
Like,
right?
Are you gonna be horrified that I know every lyric to "Put It in Your Mouth"? Accidentally?
Yeah.
Like, are we cool that I know
That's
every
okay,
word?
right?
and I-
That's
yeah.
okay. That would be a turnoff for
Yeah,
him. I'm assuming. He's like,
totally.
so say what now?
But-
Say what now? Yeah. I don't know. So as a woman, basically, you have to know what you want. What are your non-negotiables,
Yeah.
right? And that's something like having a kid. What's your non-negotiable? Do you
But
want
you also,
kids?
like you said, you have to be flexible. Like,
flexible, something like if you lose your hair, am I still gonna love you? That's flexible. But like stuff with kids, that's like big deal.
no,
That
stuff
could be
with
deal
kids
breakers.
and with the record, stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
those are stuff.
yeah.
It's hard to come back from.
Yeah, no
You
good.
answer different.
Yeah, so I just thought that was kind of interesting because sometimes you hear about how women just do have lists, and if you're not checking anything off of it, Like, but maybe that's why you're single. You need to be flexible too. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure you're not perfect as well, but
Nope.
I don't know. Also with that, do not Ben, when it comes to those non-negotiables, we don't want no criminals out here.
Keep your standards high, ladies.
That's right. That's it, guys. That's all I got for this
All right.
week.
Peace.
Peace.